Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Federico Passoni, Chief Sales Officer at Blendee. As you may tell by my name and for my accent too, we are an Italian company that operate in Europe. Before we dive, let me ask a quick question. How many of you are familiar with a customer data platform, a CDP? No one. Perfect. So, we have over 20 years of experience in marketing, technology, advertising, and data analysis. We have several offices in Italy, as well as an office here in London. So, what is Blendee? Blendee is the first MOS, which is an acronym that stands for Marketing Operating System. Our goal is simple, is to help businesses like yours turn data into a strategic advantage, especially as we move into a cookieless world. Blendee is the first, and to our knowledge, one of the few platforms in Europe to be certified by CDP Institute as a real CDP. And this recognition is very important for us. Our system is designed to deliver personalized experiences and increase conversion, even as third-party cookies are gradually restricted. However, as long as third-party cookies remain available, we will continue to leverage them alongside our cookieless solution to maximize performance. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the world in which Blendee is situated, which is the world of user data. And as you well know, data is everywhere. The real challenge is to transform it into a strategic resource, and this is where Blendee comes into play. Data has always been historically divided. On the one hand, the advertising world of ad tech, and on the other hand, the marketing world of martech. We know well how these two fields have always coexisted in the same ecosystem of the marketing world. A bit like water and oil, that despite sharing the same container, they do not integrate easily. But let's remember, however, that the unique resource, the fundamental resource that unites them has always been user data. The graphic illustrates how a brand manages user data during interaction. Data is collected from online ads, website, connected TV, either as third-party data from publisher or first-party data from the brand's own website or apps. A significant portion of this data, 96%, come from anonymous users, which limit precise tracking. The Marketing Operating System, the MOS, addresses this by tracking users across both third-party data content and the brand's platform, identifying them when they share contact detail or make purchases, providing the brand with a comprehensive view of user behavior. As you may know, third-party cookies are gradually being limited, with major browsers like Safari and Firefox already restricted them, and Google Chrome planning to phase out them in the near future. This is a significant change for businesses that rely on cookies for tracking, personalized marketing, and user segmentation. As these shifts continue, it's becoming more challenging to recognize users, segment them effectively, and deliver personalized content at scale. The result? If business don't adapt, they risk less effective marketing and potentially fewer conversion. However, with the right approach, this transition is an opportunity to improve how we engage with a customer using first-party data and other cookieless solution. So, what is Blendee Marketing Operating System? A marketing operating system, MOS, works on the top of the company existing stack, which typically include tools like ad servers, audience platform, clean room platform, CRM, and CDP2, each with its own user ID. While these systems work well individually, they often struggle to share data, especially between anonymous and known users, because they don't naturally communicate with each other. Blendee MOS, called MadTech Overlayer, solves this by introducing Blendee ID. Is a shared identifier across all platforms. These boost user recognition from 4% to 96%, allowing for seamless personalized communication across channels like mobile message, email, website, and social media. It's flexible and scalable, easily to integrating with your existing tools or adding a new one when needed. So sorry. Blendee ID resolution system has a key feature, including cross-site tracking, collecting data from around 450 million users across a multiple website, while remaining privacy compliant without sharing data between clients. It uses both probabilistic and deterministic methods to identify users across a different platform. Blendee ID is also cross-channel, recognizing users across a various advertising medium, such as TV, website, ensuring consistency and delivery. Additionally, the system is cookieless ready, able to operate without cookies, and is the only Italian player certified in the Google ePrivacy Sandbox experimentation. So let's put our MOS to test. Blendee is a SaaS platform designed for easy installation, required just a simple JavaScript integration on your website. It provides a unified user management for both anonymous and known users, similar to a CRM while complying with a GDPR. Blendee manages automated AI-driven flow to enhance personalization and can recognize users in real time, allowing apps and websites to adjust dynamically based on user behavior and profile. You can actually manage advertising audiences and analyze users before you invest in advertising. You can know how many users, for example, will be found within channels like Google DV360 or the Trade Desk or the other ad server without actually running a campaign. You can understand what the possibilities are for users with a certain characteristic. It will then be possible to go even deeper by trying to understand how many users with a certain demographic, browsing, or information characteristic have left us through browsing and interaction with form and survey. In our platform, there are many editors to edit website, email, mobile message. The various channels that are managed are visual. There is no need to know how to write a code or to program. But it's possible with what you see is what you get editors to edit and create a very high level of personalization. And finally, the experience manager, which is the heart of the orchestration of this data, allow to creation of conditional flow that learn based on user interaction through an experimentation model, and it's possible to experiment if one creativity works better than another, if an email channel is more appropriate than a social channel for that particular group of users. all with the characteristic that the algorithms learn and then this flow improve. Since 2016, we are connected to both the linear TV world and the connected TV world, and we can track, analyze, and deliver advertising. In terms of audience exchange advertising, we are connected with a premium connection with the main Italian player, I don't know, play like of Cairo, Mediaset, and Rai. We have a connection, among other things, we were the first European player to connect and get certified with Amazon Ads and Amazon DSP. We are connected with the world of Meta, Google Ads, and TikTok, and we have a special selected audiences that allow us to exchange audiences if the client wants to with players like Last Minute. We are connected to the leading DSP solutions such as the Trade Desk, Amazon DSP I mentioned before, and Google DV360. We are also integrated with other systems, while in the previously we are talking about a connection that allow us to exchange users. Here we are connected with CRM World, DSP, CMS, and we exchange not only users, but also product, orders, content, and coupon. So we are actually able to recognize all user interaction, both in the past and in real time. And then we also have a lot of connection with Zapier or United kind of things that allow us to have a very fast connection. To mention just a few figures, we are the largest independent behavioral database in Italy, which 550 million tracked users. We have a wide range of clients. You might know some of them from big company like Rai or Poste Italiane, which is the biggest postal service in Italy, to companies like Imetec, Ferrero, you all know Nutella, Alpha Sigma or Pharma E, to pure e-commerce or retail players. We manage about 2,500 campaigns per month. We synchronize about 160 million third-party advertising users, and we served 260 million personalization in the last year. So let's examine a case study involving a major player in the Italian pharmaceutical industry and the strategy that improved performance. While this is just an example, these strategies can be adapted to benefit any e-commerce with some adjustment. The online pharmaceutical market, despite strong growing during the COVID-19, is now highly competitive and mature with rising customer acquisition cost. Many companies use similar advertising strategies and undifferentiated catalogs, leading to competition focus on price and discount. To counter this downward trend, businesses need to find a way to stand out and avoid relying solely on price cuts. The strategy focuses on customer retention and increasing repeat purchase by offering a personalized deals to microcluster. For example, by identifying customer interested in Tylenol, you can offer alternative with the same active ingredient, creating more engagement. This approach fosters loyalty and improves ROI. If a customer makes a multiple purchase instead of just one, the acquisition cost is spread out, increasing profitability. To achieve customer retention, I need to have a communication that impacts all users, not just the user who register, but I need to be able to recognize the user from the moment they land on the landing page, where they come from, what they are looking for, if they have entered a keyword or have already seen a page of my site in the past. And then go on to personalize the experience, the page, the journey of the user makes with an artificial intelligence algorithm. This allows the company to understand the user needs, for example, to understand if they had indicated allergies or intolerance in their search or campaign, and then tailor my landing page and site so they can read and find the information they were looking for. This is important because if I search for gluten-free medicine and came to the site that highlight gluten-free product, I feel that I am receiving a unique, highly personalized service that is focused on my need. Now we have seen what's possible. I like to share the 5+1 strategies that can help you increase conversion and average cart value, even in a cookieless world. But be again, the example we give in the pharmaceutical world is also valid for the other e-commerce. This case study helps us to understand some elements of personalization toward anonymous users and toward known users, perhaps users or those who have left an email. The first one, user profiling involves hundreds of characteristics, such as demographic data from form and survey, contextual information from page visit, and behavioral data like browsing or purchase history. Key metrics like RFM, Recency Frequency Monetary Value, help track a customer's life cycle from the first-time buyers at risk or lost customers. This data, used in real time, enable tailored communication, creating buyer personas and audience segment for more effective targeting. The second type of strategy is to segment users according to purchase categories, not only according to history, but to focus more on the group of products that have been purchased, for example. So, segmenting those who make recurring purchase or those who make purchases from combined categories, for example, product for an intolerance disease and that there are often purchased together, allow me to offer the customer target suggestion or very personalized information. The third strategy is communication personalization. Instead of only showcasing general offers or discount, the website should adapt to each user's journey. When a user search for a specific product, the site must remember this and adjust, offering shortcuts and highlighting a relevant product. Personalization includes not just measure elements like a landing page, but also a micro customization such as banner or text. For example, if a user value a free shipping, the site should prominently highlight this offer to enhance their experience. Product personalization use AI algorithms to recommended items based on browsing history, user behavior, or declared characteristic. For instance, in this pharmaceutical field, knowing whether a purchase is for an adult or a child helps tailor the tone and product recommendation. Asking users directly via form helps profile them and adjust product suggestion. Blendee AI algorithms allow for a flexible filtering, ensuring certain products are recommended or excluded based on user need, making personalization more precise and effective. So let's move on to the fifth strategy, which is the searching within e-commerce site. It can be a very important channel. I don't know if you have ever paid attention to the statistic generated by the searches made by users in the search box. This serves to profile users, but also to recommend a certain product that you no longer have in your catalog, but you can recommend a similar or substitute product. It can also be just an important customize the result of my search and customize in according to the users. For example, we were talking about gluten-free intolerance users. would be a great feature to show only a gluten-free product in the search. Let's go to the bonus strategy. Effective communication extends behind the website. As the users interact across a multiple touch point like mobile and desktop, to retain users' communication should be consistent and tailored across all channels. Personalize for each audience segment to ensure coherence and precision. We will then look at a case study, discuss some element of web personalization, personalized email marketing flow, as well as marketing automation, and finally see how these activities were implemented on the platform. These marketing automation activities delivered very significant result. So we are talking about a 32% increase in overall performance related to the product turnover, a 24% increase in order compared to the previous year, and then a 61% increase related to the number of users who interact with this campaign. And in that we will see how personalization is the fundamental key to increase performance. So let's talk about the behavioral messages. Within a specific audience segment defined by a particular characteristic, we implement behavioral messages such as pop-ups recommending the same product based on a 6-month analysis. For example, with the multivitamins, this approach lead to a 21% increase in sales in that category. Continuing with message personalization, in this case, I request the user's email and mobile number. However, I also include the option for them to specify their gender. This additional layer of personalization result in 24% increase in sales across all 3 categories. A similar approach was applied in the supplement category, where personalized message increased sales by 18%, while the interface is customized by the customer to match their branding. The content of this message is selected based on audience segment and AI-driven algorithms, ensuring each message is tailored automatically. The same as we did with messages related to those who brought product in the body category, and in this case showing the product in that sector. This underscores the crucial role of personalization based on user segments. For instance, a first-time visitor searching for sport product, a VIP customer browsing skincare, and a returning user interested in gluten-free product should all see a different landing page. Yet, without personalization, many websites offer a generic experience to everyone. Customizing the site for each segment is essential to delivering relevant and engaging content. Personalization allows us to optimize the newsletter subscription box. A common mistake is offering discount immediately upon a first access, but it's more effective to show it upon exit intent. When the user is about to leave without registering, we can ask for the details. The message can also be tailored by channel, campaign, or keyword. For example, if a user arrived to a search for tanning product, instead of generic 5% discount, offer 5-10% of tanning product, for example. This level of customization boosts conversion rate, and this message can be A/B tested to compare whether discount perform better than other incentive. So let's speak about recommending personalized product using artificial intelligence algorithm. Here we have achieved a sale increase with within the website, ranging from recommending product based on the user browsing history in this case. In other cases, working on trends in that sector. In another case, product recommendations are tailored based on the browsing behavior of the user with similar profiles. These allow us to present the product and recommendation in a highly relevant and timely manner, considering the user profile, their current experience, and their browsing history. As you can see, each of these activities has had a clear economic impact, which is crucial. However, it's equally important to note that this positive financial return also reflects something deeper. It has likely reinforced customer loyalty and provide users with a smoother, more enjoyable browsing experience. So, the key is not only to recognize a user, which is the main point, the starting point, but really to offer unique experience for unique users. Because even if users belong to a segment that includes several users with those characteristics, we always have to communicate in the most personalized way possible. In this case, for example, we create a personalization flow through which this group of users browse a GoHimp product, and timed flow was activated depending on the expiring date of the product purchased, which in turn product and communication offering a discount in the event of a repurchase, which obviously lead to an increase in sales, but also increase in resales, which is very important for the loyalty of users. Something very similar was done with a competitor of GoHimp, because everyone who bought a product of the brand could also use a coupon for a similar things. And then, as we said before, personalization will more and more discrimination factor in gaining a competitive advantage. And the second important step is to see Blendee engine as a system that will enhance your stack, not replace it, but enhance everything he has done so far. Over the past 6 months, our client have seen KPI improve. Two particularly important metrics are the number of won-back users, those reactivated after being lost, and the reduction in at-risk user highlight the success of a re-engagement effort through a personalized message across multiple channels. In conclusion, the shift to a cookieless future is a challenge, but it's also an opportunity by focus on the first-party personalized experience and AI-driven insight. Well, here we are, my time is finished. Sorry for my English. It was my first speech, but it was my first speech in English. I invite you to download our ebook where you can find more techniques to improve your results. And if you have any question, my colleague and I will be more than happy to have a chat with you at our booth H16. Thank you.